Okay, what's up everybody? Another episode of Grand Theft Auto 5 Story Mode. Let's get into it.
Trevor, the Merryweather plane is in a holding pattern to the west. Try and stay low. The control tower at Fort Zancudo is monitoring air traffic. You got a job, man. They're on their screens.
You got bad information, brother. I'm fine. Cargo planes on my 12.
You're gonna use those weapons for no good, T. You'll be better in our hands. I know it isn't my place to ask, but how exactly do you plan on requisitioning this equipment when you've caught up to them?
Whoa! One step at a time, Ronald. Let's just get there first.
No. I was driving Miss Daisy on that one. That wing came apart real nice.
I'll get you on the CB! Come in! The Merryweather plane's in a holding pattern over Mount Chiliad. Try and keep under the radar. Air traffic's being monitored from the military base.
I got the cargo plane right ahead of me.
You got the weapons they're using to enslave us on board! If we could get a hold of them, oh my god! I know it isn't my place to ask, but how exactly do you plan on requisitioning this equipment when you've caught up to them?
Whoa! One step at a time, Ronald. Let's just get there first.
You've got to defend, man. The military will be all over you. Flying that high's gonna draw attention. They'll start monitoring you at that altitude.
You want me to put my nose into the dirt? Dick.
We're approaching Fort Zancudo, Trevor. It's vital you don't fly right over it.
They're out and clear.
They're reading you, T. Descend some.
Damn. I don't know why I fucking did that hard turn. Was that even the place he was telling me not to fly over? Shit.
I'll get you on the radio. Zancudo is monitoring air traffic.
Cargo planes on my 12.
You're gonna use those weapons for no good, Key. He'll be better in our hands. Descend, Trevor. This is meant to be a restricted airspace.
I'm in control of this.
Are you planning on forcing them to land?
Didn't I say we had to take them in the air if we're to have any kind of shot at this? I thought I said that.
You did. It's just I don't see how you're going to...
You'll see.
You're too high. Drop down before they figure it ain't an aberration. You're on their radar, Trevor. Lose altitude. Keep low. Remember, don't want to give them reason to think you're suspect.
I'm plenty low enough, Ron.
We're flying by the military base now. Avoid it, boss. Don't fly over.
Yeah.
You know, the cargo plane's got 4 jets, a 200-foot wingspan.
Yeah, and I'm in a crop duster. This is something I'm acutely aware of. Enough. I can be myself out here, bullying, reckless, totally selfish. Do the things that make me me.
Like kidnapping the wife of a powerful Mexican gangster and flying a crop duster toward a jumbo jet loaded with mercenaries.
Exactly! Everyone's so hung up on appearances in LS, you start to forget who you are. And if you ain't who you are, who the fuck are you?
You're the most honest, principled man I know, Trevor. A man of integrity. You gotta drop, man. They're on their screens.
Altitude corrected.
Are you sure about this, T?
Most certainly. These pricks, Merryweather, they're what?
You got to descend, man. The military will be all over you.
Altitude's just fine, Ron.
Flying the high's gonna draw attention.
You got bad information, brother. I'm fine.
All right, you're out of military airspace. Clear to gain altitude.
Here we go!
Come in, light aircraft. Identify yourself and state your intent.
Me? I'm just a lonely guy out dusting his crops. Who are you?
Unidentified aircraft. Divert your course or we will be forced to shoot you down.
Really? Shoot me down? Well, that seems a little extreme, doesn't it? your hands.
We are clear to engage!
You're firing rockets at a crop duster? What's wrong with you? Ah! Ah! Ramming speed! Don't worry, I'll be back.
You're nearly over the metropolitan area. You gotta do whatever you're doing, pronto!
Nah. Motherfucker said fly inside.
We are clear to engage!
You're actually firing rockets? I'm flying here! Oh my good God!
Light out fire! This guy took out the cargo doors!
Clear the wreckage! Wait for pilot if he's off!
We have an enemy operative on the plane!
You want to work for TP Industries? Get out! This is dangerous! I'm the fucking boarding party! Close! Don't you tie anything down!
Get out of my cockpit!
How's a man supposed to enjoy his beer and peanuts with all these bumps? Have we got a pilot on board? Merryweather cargo jet to ground control, please be advised of a change of destination. We are now landing in Mackenzie Field. Swapping radio channels. Over. Ron! Ron, you there? I got the jet. You with the buyers?
Welcoming party's here, Trevor! Fly safe now!
Looks like a problem.
Attention, Merryweather Jet. We're under orders to escort you to base. Change course or we will engage.
Or you could diddle yourself. Ron, I've got the fucking Air Force on me.
They deploy jets? Try and fly over them, T.
Fly above landing at Mackenzie Field. We can discuss this there, on the dirt, like men.
Takedown is authorized. Change bearing or we will engage.
I don't think you understand the effort I've gone to be here, pal.
This is your final warning. Divert now or be engaged.
Hey, you wouldn't shoot me down anyway. Think of the ground casualties.
Authorization process complete. Clear to engage. Eagle 1, Fox 2. Eagle 2, Fox 2.
I'm here! I'm here! This goose is cooked, Ron! Ron! Ron, you hear me?
Oh, your engine's gone. Get out of there, T. You're more valuable than the guns.
Controls are useless! That ain't for the dirt! If they gotta shoot, I'll bail. Okay! I ain't going down with this ship!
Oh, that. Oh, man. Dang. I was halfway down that shit. That shit would have stopped my forward momentum and made me fall. Not even breaking away. Just believe it or not.
You spoiled it for everyone!
Hope you're gonna pay this time, Trevor.
You hope what?
Forget it. Just don't break anything or hurt me.
The cheek of it. Maybe I'll pay, maybe I won't. We're two local businesses supporting each other, Melvin. I don't have to shop here. All the disreputable people smuggling guns into the country these days, just be grateful for my patronage.
Of course. Sorry, Trevor.
Trevor! Shit, are you okay? I saw the plane go down.
I survived, and Lizard Army didn't do so well, so that's something.
Ah, thank God. The fuselage went into the Alamo Sea. You might be able to salvage the hardware with dive gear or something.
Ah, good idea. But it'll take time. Tell Oscar he ain't getting these guns.
Okay, look, I gotta ask. Are you in with the federal government? An agent, Sanchez, was round here saying you and Michael had to meet his supervisors at the garage, the cook site.
Fuck, I gotta do this, okay? But I'm using them, all right? They ain't using me. Let's make that clear.
Had Cletus in here earlier, picking up something special for his girl. That's a whole lot of whoop ass right there. I hope this is nice Trevor who pays me day rather than evil Trevor who hurts me day. It's a statement kind of weapon.
Railgun is the only gun I ain't never seen before over here.
Sometimes size does matter. This is extremely uncomfortable for me. Just please do not use it on me. That's you all done.
Alright, people. I made several episodes today, so I'm gonna head to the safe house and save it. And that's a wrap for now.
I find maternity clothes to be just more comfortable.
Hmm? Yeah, they really made me walk. They're gonna give me a car right when I get to where I'm going. Typical. Where's my bitch?
terrible stuff that's been going on at Wickenburg.
Wickenburg can suck my nutsack, them boners!
Really? Can they? I mean, that won't be necessary, Dirk. Unless it would save America. Now that would be controversial. Maybe we should teach the controversy, Sebastian.
Atheists don't like that, sir. They like to present unproven theories made up by degenerates and transsexuals wearing dresses they call lab coats as if they're facts. Just like the fact that America is God's own country and our destiny is made manifest, just like the earlier settlers did when they gave smallpox to the heathen so they could meet God quicker.
Very good quote.
Thank you, sir. I hope to one day be elected president, but based on my ability and integrity, not some liberal agenda which loves Muslims.
What a nice, noble, kind ambition. Although I hope to high hell it never comes true.
Me too, sir. I think I'll stick to basketball and making people feel uncomfortable when I talk to their daughter. I still don't have a date for the prom.
Oh, that's my boy. And I do mean boy in the most non-offensive way possible. Now, back to Wickenburg. I need you to do some reconnaissance. Listen closely. Here's what
Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force! Kung Fu Laser Rainbow Force!
No! Reconnaissance. Go in your school clothes and report back.
Oh my god, it's like a bomb went off. I know.
These people only have one home. How repulsive.
I imagine some of them share toilets. The very idea of putting my bottom where someone else's bottom is. Ew, 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 ew.
Hey, knock it off! We gotta keep an eye out for the enemy.
I ain't scared of them. Handout kids and pregnant girls. They can clean my butthole. Can they?
Louisa, what are you doing here?
Who's she?
One of our house cleaners.
This is where I live.
Here? This slum?
This is a nice neighborhood. Besides, you only pay me $15,000 a year.
Now, Louisa, shame-o on you-o. Don't go asking for handouts. My family has worked hard for what they've got. Why don't you take the rest of the week off without pay and think about this little incident?
You're terrible.
Why do you say that?
You should have just fired her on the spot. Giving her time off, she'll do what all poor people do. Abuse drugs and have another kid. And I mean that compassionately. Oh my god! Look at that! Mortal sin at 3 o'clock.
Hey, stop right there!
What's your problem?
We're heterosexual virgins and you're our problem!
What? Why?
Don't push your luck, kid. I know how it goes. You start by holding her hands. Then it's a trip up and down the bases, figuring the tush. Then you fire off a big home run, and before you know it, you got a kid on your hands who's gonna live his whole life in prison.
Yeah, spending my parents' tax dollars.
We were only holding hands.
I bet you smoke pot. Poor people love the pot.
No, I have asthma, thank you.
I bet you pleasure yourself.
Sometimes. What's that?
And what's this?
Pornography! Ah, amputee pornography!
That is a sex museum. What are you talking about?
You fool! Museums are the worst. Subsidized dens of sin leading people astray. My father says we should stop subsidizing decadent culture and start supporting things that really matter. Like the oil industry.
I think we already do that.
Shut up, pervert! He wants to chop your arms off and have sexual intercourse with you.
We have pledged to wait, and your indecency has just offended this lovely, impressionable girl.
Yeah!
I'm just a teenage boy.
You're a degenerate.
You're a dickhead.
Say that again.
We were only holding hands, but we have made out once.
No!
Look, I don't want a kid yet, and I have masturbated. So what? You are dickheads.
Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force! He was leading you astray.
And we saved you from a life of vice.
And prostitution and picking up cigarette butts looking for a fix if she isn't
What?
a streetwalker already.
Are you?
What?
Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force!
Well, we saved those kids from unnatural desires.
It's true that sometimes the only way to manage teenage sex is by acts of extreme violence.
Which is good because violence is awesome. Ew, this whole place smells so yucky.
Well, that's because we're near the school. Look, they're starting their spirit rally.
Stink pickle, rah, rah, rah.
Oh! It's horrible!
Are you okay?
I don't know. something's wrong. My body's going through some changes.
I noticed.
I have these desires, and I can't control them.
Me too.
Desires to kill everyone in a violent, testosterone-fueled rage. My voice is changing, and I can shoot laser beams out of my eyes. Look! Feel my wrath, Thor!
Let's get back to base. We need to regroup. Zoe? Don't make me smite you.
Yes. Smite me.
Team, that is the spirit. It's so good to see young people motivated in a positive way. Oh my, what happened to you guys?
It was horrible, Mr. Hitzman. The girls weren't wearing pants.
Please, the vapors are enough to kill a man. Do you hear me, Zoe and Tallulah? You've been cursed.
No.
Now, gather round. The plan. Do this game. You sneak into the science wing of Wickenburg High, rescue the stem cells, and set them free in the forest, saving America in the process.
What's a plan?
Pay no attention to that now, Dirk, for it is time for the grand finale! Beverly Hills Academy rules!
Game on, Kung Fu Laser Girls, you hosers. You think you can defeat our alternative agenda quite so easily? Well, while you're out harvesting stem cells, we shall be harvesting you, eh? Hey? Ow.
Yo, they predicted that shit.
The Life Invader tablet.
It's time to dock.
The future is now. Life Invader, the social networking site, announces its new tablet. It's not
technology.
It's your life. Live it the way you want. With a device that tells you what to do.
It's time to dock.
The Life Invader tablet. We've skipped a generation, so you don't have to.
Live tomorrow.
You'll be connected to humanity. You will be docked.
Invasion never felt so good.
The Life Invader tablet.
The talent show America deserves. Fame or shame.
The winner gets $1 million and tours around the country before disappearing back to bitter obscurity.
The finals continue with Shemale Bop.
You guys are going to the finals.
Mimes on Fire.
Woo! What a talent! I've never seen someone set fire to their crotch before. Fantastic!
The most racist guy in America.
You all disgust me!
America loves you. You are in the final.
Recorded live from the Vinewood Bowl. Who will humiliate themselves in front of the world? Find out tonight on Fame or Shame, the finals. Now, please welcome your host, Laszlo.
Yeah! Oh,
Yeah.
Yes! Thank you!
That shit is fucking crazy, bro. That shit, yo, I only seen the TV stuff from, I don't know, PS3 days. That's the last time I really watched everything that they had, and none of that, none of those two things was on it. I don't recall. I feel like I watched everything they had on there, but yo, that shit is hilarious, bro. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this one up. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.